जा कुछ मुझे पता नहीं पता नहीं ना इसका स्टैंड नहीं पड़ा तो मैं रख देता
पूरा महीना सिर्फ 955 में
वो इसको लगेगा नहीं पकड़ने वाला नहीं है ना इसका ऐसे बस रख लो स्क्रीन बस पूरी नजर स्क्रीन पूरी नजर है ऐसे ना पकड़िए
Fragrances for him and her. Our bonanza satrangi.
दिल तो चाह रहा है इसको घुमा घुमा के लेकिन तू टेंशन न ले हवा आने दे
Coming back to the important question, how important is the pace for a batsman, especially in this format?
Very important. If you see Babar Azam, he's got a big pace, and that's the reason why he can actually play the ball late. He can punch many more balls as compared to any other batters because he's got a strong pace. And once you have a strong pace, all you need to do is transfer your body weight, whether you want to go forward or you go back. If you see two shots which he had played, one of the front foot, one of the back foot, he hardly moved. And the lesser you move, the more still you are. The lesser you move, the later you can play the ball as well.
Very youngster is listening. The pace is so important. Look at his right, but his balance is amazing. Too right. So I think if this particular game, he actually tried to bring the ball back from outside off stump, say second, he aimed at second slip. On this stage, you should just aim outside off stump and ball should finish off and middle.
No Mohammad Siraj, no Bumrah, and Shami as well missing, but this is still a quality seam attack, and that's been the revelation all Indian supporters have got in the last few months that India have gone about testing their bench strength, the next generation players. There's the swing you were talking about.
To me, it's a bit of a surprise not seeing Mohammad Shami with the kind of IPL we've had.
Absolutely.
With the new ball as well. And especially when there's no Bumrah, there's no Harshal Patel.
So he hasn't got picked. He was available for the selection.
He's not getting picked as regularly as some of the others are. So I'm just wondering what the plans are. I'm sure he's a strong contender. He had a long IPL, went on to win the title, and it was brilliant, consistent.
Imagine having Bumrah and Shami together, one with the new ball and one in the death.
It's the range that we were talking about with Arshdeep.
Second wide. Dravid is back in the squad now. It is isolation. I suppose 7 days nowadays or 6 days, no idea.
Just had mild COVID symptoms. It's difficult of Dravid to sort of take a break and be sure that he's not making things difficult for others. So Vilas Lakshman stood in. Still around Vilas, but Chief Indian coach is in the chair, in the dugout, fully fit and in charge. Another swat and miss.
New shot from the skipper. 8 for Pakistan. Going to second over. Game of the tournament, Pakistan versus India. India winning the toss and elected to field first. I like his follow through. That's so important in fast bowling.
He's got the basics right. He can swing the ball back and he can take the ball away as well. But for me today, when you talk about the playing 11, it was a huge surprise not seeing Rishabh Pant. Massive surprise. Unless there's a niggle. Because definitely he would be ahead of Dinesh Karthik. And he's a left-hander in the middle, can open the game for you as well. Impact player, not seeing him in the playing 11 was a huge surprise.
Yeah, the question was after the toss, and many of us expected Rishabh Pant to be getting the nod, but it's not maybe a statement yet on their preparing for the World Cup. By that time, scenario might be different, but for this particular game, they've gone with TK.
Look, I hope just because they've selected Dinesh Karthik, they're not pushed to play in the playing 11. Because at the age of Dinesh Karthik is at, sometimes there could be question marks if you're picked in the squad and you don't play him in the playing 11. I hope that's not the case. Because definitely, if you see the impact which Rishabh Pant has had in last year or so, whether it's in Test cricket or in One-Day cricket, I would not particularly talk about T20 cricket, but he has that impact. Look at the IPLs he's had. So definitely, Rishabh Pant ahead of Dinesh Karthik.
There's the running you were talking about, Wasim. DK hasn't made things easy, ever seen. One of the opportunities that he's got. He's played his role. He's a sort of a specialist cameo batter down the order. Then the running. He's a finisher for India.
And like Pakistan got Asif Ali as a finisher, and he bats comes into bat at number say 6, between 50 to big shots. And I've seen Tito's batting as well. He is quite consistent at that particular number.
Fine leg has come in, square leg is dropped back outside the circle, 2 fielders out of the circle at this time. The last ball of the over. Oh, nice straight back, glorious shot. Even the first boundary that he made was small. 2 overs gone, it's 14 for the wicket.
दिल तो चाह रहा है इसको घुमा घुमा के
U-Phone 4G दे कम पैसों में सबसे बड़ी ऑफर 40 GB heavy data with free calls and license and postpaid of रुपए पूरे हफ्ते के U-Phone 4G के नेटवर्क पे आओ
राइट सर राइट कर देगा ना
हाँ पर नया ब्राइट कोड में राइट कर देगा
ऑरेंज फ्लेवर से मिले मस्ती का ट्विस्ट अब बहुत से मजेदार फ्लेवर्स में भी
Let's have a look at the shot when Gautam was explaining how in this modern day cricket. Look at this. Front foot hardly moved, and that's it. He just pushed to punch it with a straight bat. And look, picture perfect shot. Look at this. It wasn't a bad delivery, like you said. Back of a length, coming in, and he made it to 100.
And when we talk about a top-class batter as compared to any good batter is when he can hit those good balls for boundaries. If he could punch those balls. And that's the reason why we consider Babar Azam as one of the top batters going around in world cricket. Probably the top 3 in world cricket at the moment.
Third man inside the circle. There's the running again. He's diving. Both the characters involved in that action on the crowd eventually. The run is made. That's the secret of their success as an opening player, Babar and Rizwan, running between the wicket. Because that puts off pressure on you as a batsman. It means you don't have to hit every ball out of the park if you're getting the strike. He was home safely. But they've got a good field set against Rizwan. Third man up in the boundaries, square leg, fine leg, big squarer, and square leg just behind leg umpire. So now fine leg is up in the circle. Third man has gone back for Babar. And the dawn is slightly straighter now after the previous shot.
They probably want to go straighter to Babar. They don't want to bowl him onto the off stump, and that's the reason why they've got now 4 fielders on the leg side. Try and go into the stumps, and they can do something different. But let's see what Bhuvi decides to do now.
Yeah, with some line.
Yeah, this is Bhuvaneshwar Kumar in his first over.
Perfect length, one down leg side. Back of the length, right in the middle, right in the stumps. That's really good bowling. Good over from Matvh, the first one. A big gap between Madoff and extra cover up in the air with the female rate. Babar Azam, they got the first breakthrough in India. The main man is gone for Pakistan. The skipper.
Massive wicket for India. And the big flag Babar Azam looking to take the short ball. Only hit it to a short fine like easy catch for Ashdeep. Top thinking from Bhuvneshwar Kumar. That's a fake blow for Pakistan.
Yeah, this is what Ruby has been doing of late. He's using the bouncer quite a bit. The surprise, Arshdeep Singh takes a safe catch. And this is a massive wicket for India. And that man, Bhuvneshwar Kumar, provides that breakthrough. It's 15 for 1.
अलग दाग निकाले पर इनके सॉफ्ट पल्स रखे कपड़े नरम मुलायम सर्फ एक्सेल दागों पर सख्त पर नरम
ठंडी या गर्म चीज लेने से दांतों में शदीद तकलीफ का एहसास होता है। इसका आसान और फौरी हल है सेंसराइज रैपिड एक्शन। ये सिर्फ 7 सेकंड में तकलीफ से आराम देता है।
भाई साहब कहना तो बता दो, खाने पीने के लिए कुछ चाहिए तो बता दो। क्या बोलो, शाहिद बोल रहा है कुछ खाने के लिए चाहिए तो मंगवा दे।
Soya Supreme Polycarton और 5 लीटर बॉटल के साथ फिर एपेटाइजर प्लेट एब्सोल्युटली फ्री। Soya Supreme खरीदें और सेट कंप्लीट करें। Nestle Fruta Vital Sparkling Fruit Drink. Now in apple.
Presenting Candyland Biscuit. Chocolate coated crunchy biscuit with caramel inside. Candyland Biscuit. Have it all.
डिजिटल होना है तो Zone 4G की वीकली प्रो
40 GB डेटा 250 अदर नेटवर्क में 5000 Zone मिनट्स एंड SMS सिर्फ 399 रुपए में पूरा हफ्ता। डायल *794#।
हेलो हेयर शैम्पू प्लस कंडीशनर्स मीट द न्यू यू सर्फ एक्सेल का नया अलग अंदाज। ये जिद्दी दाग डाले पर इनके सॉफ्ट पर्ल्स रखी कपड़े नरम मुलायम।
Soft.
This time it's gloved in. Yes, off the glove. Streaky shot, but they'll get 4.
That's what we were discussing during the break, Rocky, how pace is important, but also the height of the bouncer is very important. If you bowl 130-35, look at the second bouncer he bowled.
ये लोग उसी साइड को कॉर्नर पे बैठ में ऐसे नीचे रखो। तो कह रहे थे नहीं कोई चीज़ नहीं
Exactly where to bowl the bouncer, the height.
Another ratio as well, especially after getting Babar off the short ball. I don't think so Babar was expecting this one. So that's great thinking from Bhuvneshwar Kumar.
Goal swing. Catch Matvh from the captain, 19 for 1.
टैक्सी काफी स्ट्रॉन्ग हुई है ना? क्या नहीं टैक्सी हम और भी ज्यादा स्ट्रॉन्ग तो व्हाई नॉट मेरी जान।
Can't you see your frustrations, please? Come on home to me. McDonald's crispy chicken. Love at first bite.
अगर हम चले तो पाकिस्तान चलेगा।
मेरी वाली पर लाइव चलेगी नहीं, MP नहीं है नहीं तो
चले नॉन-स्टॉप।
मेरे मोबाइल का रिजल्ट
ये
बहुत
लो
साफ है।
कोलगेट मैक्स फ्रेश। इसके मिल्की कूलिंग क्रिस्टल्स तुम्हें रिफ्रेश कर देंगे। डोंट वरी अबाउट पीताकर। ये है एक नयापन कोलगेट मैक्स फ्रेश। ट्रीट हाइजीन रेजर अब मिले नए जिद्दत भरे चमकदार पैक में। बाकी बार पाकीज़ा रहे।
Innovative Plus, wafers and chocolate rolls, great, like crunch.
हाई पर्फ से मिले बेहतर माइलेज और हाई परफॉर्मेंस।
He's struggling outside the off stump.
He's losing his balance. It appears to be for Greg Matvh. Can we explain it to him much better who batters?
Probably just looking to hit the ball hard and probably going too much towards the ball as well, rather than just the ball come to the back. because you still look to time the ball here. There's something on this wicket for the fast bowler, so look to play quick in shots. What Babar did just before that, 2 shots. So it's not about hitting the ball really hard. It's about probably waiting and probably trying to look to time the ball.
12 dot balls so far. That's brilliant from India. There's another. India picked up the try scalp. Surprise shot ball from Bhuvaneshwar Kumar.
And I think that it's the height which you were talking about. Probably you can elaborate much more. It's not about the pace, it's the height which can actually get the batter in difficulty as well.
Especially in this format, because batters will never go at it if you bowl a short delivery. It's just exactly where he bowled. It means the batsman, you're not allowing the batsman to have free arms. Slip in place, fine. Third man up in the circle, square leg back and fine leg back for Rizzi. And actually a very good field setting. It means they've done their homework with the Indian team. Square leg back, fine leg back early on against him. That's his go-to shot.
And that's what a lot of teams have started doing these days with the third man up. For a left armer, they will have a deep fine leg and a deep square leg, and for a right armer, they probably have a deep point straight away. Or a wide third man towards point for that back foot cut, because they feel that a lot of boundaries actually go between cover and point. So that's the boundary rider these days, especially in T20 cricket.
Where's Haldegard? Finally gets one in the slot and the connection happens.
The shot will give him more confidence. And he'll calm down a bit as well. He's 7 of 11 deliveries. Third man was up in the circle, with the face on the back, limited the gap, and got the
And you know what, in T20 cricket, it's not only about skill as well. Players will work on their skill, but it is also equally important, especially on a wicket like that, to decide very quickly what is a good score. Sometimes in T20 cricket, you look to get 170, 180, but people like Rizwan, people like Pakar, if they feel that there is something in the wicket and they can look to get 160, you don't need to go that hard in first 6 overs. And if you have the bowling attack, that's what we keep talking about, irrespective of what the format is. If you have a strong bowling lineup, it will take a lot of pressure off your batting lineup as well. Especially someone like a Pakistani team, which have got 3 German fast bowlers. If they still look to get 150, 160, they will definitely be in the game.
Yeah, that's how you should think, especially on this pitch when you lose your main batsman. They should assess now that, okay, we need to get to 160, and if wickets in hand, in the last 1 or 2 overs, we will really never go to 170 ideally.
Fine leg is inside the circle, you've got a deep square leg. There is Shine Afridi, Shoaib Malik to his left. Afridi obviously not playing because of injury, but still with the team rehabilitated.
Rehman of the scene, Junior, he just got injured, and obviously they've got Hassan Ali in the squad. Shoaib Malik is back from Pakistan as well.
Another dot ball. This is a great start for India. Bowler gone 23 for 1.
जैज मंथली मैक्स से अनलिमिटेड इंटरनेट कॉल्स और टेक्स्ट की मजे उड़ाओ पूरा महीना सिर्फ 4G।
shot from Fahad. Overpitched delivery. For most of it. And this is what we wanted from the kind of start we wanted, especially on the fifth over. Pakistan till now had a slow start. Next time they've got to be very careful.
Good evening, Deep. Good evening, Gautam. Yeah, what a wonderful start for was not that bad actually, to be very honest. It was just a good length delivery, but hit it on the up.
Got the outside the edge, Turkish outside edge, wanted a second, wasn't there, Dr. Zaman. And this is going to be interesting. After the fall of Babar Azam, how Rizwan approaches this innings.
Yes, so far what we've seen is a big struggle.
They're still searching for a bat on ball.
Rajesh Shah,
BCCI Secretary, ACC Chairperson, beg your pardon, President of ACC. This is to be a fabulous game yesterday, especially from Afghanistan point of view. But this, according to almost everyone, is going to be one of the most competitive Asia Cups that we've seen so far. Yes, you want leaders in every format that you play, but especially in T20 because of those decisions that you need to take on the fly. Should be a couple of runs here. You get it comfortably.